Right, so we're with Dean today. So, first question is, big match today, what's the score prediction?
4-1.
4-1, yeah, and who's the goal scorers?
Isak's going to get a hat-trick.
Yeah, you expecting him to play? There's obviously a bit of injury doubt, you expecting him, yeah?
Yeah, I think he'll score.
Yeah, and obviously dampening hopes, you're not expecting big things, just a hat-trick on his second game, yeah?
Just a hat-trick today.
And who's going to blag the last goal?
Sean Longstaff.
Sean Longstaff, yeah? You think he's going to play? Yeah.
I think Bruno might be on the bench.
How many goals can he score for Newcastle?
I mean, we want to say 20 plus, don't we? I think as a fan base, we do have to kind of not put as much pressure on players. After I've said he'll score a hat-trick today. I think 10 plus is a good first season for him.
Yep.
But I think he'll score more than that.
And the million-dollar question is, when Callum Wilson's fit, who do you start?
It's interesting. Eddie Howe doesn't seem to play with two up top.
Yep.
So I think we might see Wilson go back down the middle, Isak on the left, Maxi Nebi's on the right. But what's good is that Wilson's going to have to force his way back into the team.
Yep, competition for places, yeah. Yeah, and then now the transfer window's shut, where will Newcastle finish this season?
Before the transfer window shut, and now it's no different for me. I think top 8 is what we're capable of.
Yep.
Had we got the 2 extra, I think we could have pushed top 6, top 4 with a bit of luck. But I definitely think we'll improve on that season.
If you had to rate the summer transfer window rather, what would you give it out of 10?
Because we kept Saha, I'll give it an 8.
An 8, okay.
8 because we kept Saha, and that's the main man for us. The people coming in, Decore, Malcolm, and people like that, I'll give it a 6. 6 for them.
Yeah, I'll say 6.
We've got backup goalkeeper now, Johnston, and everything like that. I think it's a 6.
So 6, you're quite happy, content sort of with the 6, yeah?
I'm happy with the transfer window.
Okay.
Very happy with the transfer window, but I think we could have brought one more midfielder in because we ain't got much cover. But I think that overall, I think a 6, but an 8 because we kept Saha.
Who are you expecting to score for yous?
I think Zaha at the moment.
Yep.
Look, 3 of the 4 goals he scored this season, I honestly think have been top class. He's been working on his finishing. He's not doing anything unnecessary anymore. I backed Zaha to get a goal, and then it could be anyone. It could be Tom Van like Jeffrey Schlapp.
Yeah.
And then from Newcastle, they've got quality around. Like Almiron and John Linton caused us troubles in the past.
Yeah.
If St Maximin is fit, I've seen a lot that he might not be. He could be problems. Same with Bruno Guimaraes.
Who's your biggest concern today? Who's your biggest worry for Newcastle?
You know what? I've forgotten about Isaac. Probably.
Did you see the Liverpool game?
Yeah, I did.
What was your thoughts on that?
He looked right. It's exactly how you want to start a game, isn't it? It's exactly how you want to start for Newcastle. Liverpool are top team, as everyone knows.
Yep.
It's hard to beat them. Obviously, we got a draw, but we got peppered by them. So, but yeah, no, good outgoing for you, even if you didn't get 3 points.
Yeah.
To be fair, as long as Almiron doesn't score, I'll be happy. I don't want that again.
Okay, so we're here ahead of a crucial game with 2 Newcastle fans. Firstly, where have you guys travelled from?
Dublin.
Dublin, yeah.
First game in 3 years.
First game in 3 years. What's brought you today?
Couldn't get tickets last year, waiting for the first kind of home game after the summer holidays, so hopefully do a few more games.
Yeah, is there a big fan base in Ireland?
You think there's not, but half the flight on the way over were actually wearing their jerseys, so there is a few knocking around. You don't really meet them day to day, but when you're flying over here for a match, you realise there's a few.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, and
he actually lives over here.
Yeah. All right, okay. So you've got the Newcastle connection,
we're brothers.
Okay, perfect.
I got the train up today.
Yeah.
Took about 5 hours, but it's worth it.
Big trip. Well, it might be worth it. What?
That's what a mate of mine was like. Go enjoy yourself. Was like, it's not up to me.
Yeah.
Even
I'll try.
Even being here is worth it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, score prediction. What are you expecting? Not maybe hoping for, but realistically, what do you think the score's going to be? And goal scorers.
I definitely expect to win.
Okay.
I know we're missing a lot of players, but at the same time, it's the home advantage. We've been so good at home under Eddie Howe. I'll go for a 2-0.
2-0, yeah. And goal scorers?
So. Keep Zaha quiet.
Yeah.
Has to be Isak.
Yeah. For the double?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think Almiron will get 1.
Yeah.
I think Almiron 1, Isak 1, and I think it'll be 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
I reckon Zaha will score a cheeky 1.
If you keep him quiet, I think we'd be doing well.
Okay then, so we're here with 2 more Geordies ahead of the big game today. So first question is, what's the score prediction and who are the goal scorers?
What do you reckon, Harry?
I reckon it's going to be 1 to Newcastle.
Yep.
And Isaac's going to score 2.
Score, yeah.
I'd be happy with that, to be fair. Anyone.
Obviously, we signed Nick Pope this season, bargain, £10 million. Would you have liked to see the Bravkas there? Are you happy the way that everything went with that? And are you happy with Nick Pope?
I'm happy with Nick Pope. I think he's
really
amazing.
good.
I would have liked to have seen Dubravka stay.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would have. I would have.
Yep.
As long as Darlow can stay fit and we haven't got any injury worries, then we'll see what happens in January.
Yep. And at the end of this season, where will Newcastle finish?
I'd be happy with a top 10 finish.
I think we're going to get 8th this season.
8th this season, yeah.
Top 10 finish in progress. I think I'd be happy with that.
Yeah. And who's going to be our best player? And maybe not the top goal scorer, but who's going to be the best Newcastle player this season?
Alexander Isaac.
Yeah.
I think Bruno.
Bruno, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You've been impressed with them, yeah?
Oh, amazing.
No.
Yeah, definitely. #1 player.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And Callum Wilson returns. Do you drop him or does Callum Wilson start?
I think he's gonna play with Callum Wilson.
Yeah. So if that's going to be the case, someone has to drop out. Who would you drop from the team?
That's Eddie Howe to decide.
Isaac, I'll go for 13.
30, yeah. So like slightly lower expectations, yeah.
No, because you need to let them settle in a bit.
Yeah.
So then next season he'll probably be top 4 for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's probably why we need to. And plus, after Wilson got injured because of his hamstring, we definitely needed to sign him. And it was good what Newcastle did. They said, look, we need to sign him. Wilson is injured. He'll struggle.
Yeah.
So then they just accepted it, I think.
Yeah.
That's how we got him.
Did you watch the Liverpool game? What did you think of his performance there?
Oh my gosh, we were absolutely whopped. I was screaming in anger. That second Isaac goal should have been allowed.
And who's currently the best player at Newcastle United?
Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Better than Isaac?
Yeah, definitely. He's a good up here.
Yeah.
And Trippier's a good player, but I think at the moment it's Bruno Guimaraes.
What do you like about him in particular? What makes him the best?
He's just a good player. In midfield we need him because he's an important player in our squad and he helps us. If we had him on Sunday, along with Maximum, then we would have probably won that game.
Okay, so we're here ahead of the big match. Score prediction and goal scorers. What do you think?
I think it's going to be 2-0. I think Isaac will bang. I think Jordan might get.
Yeah.
I reckon 2-0 as well. I reckon Isaac's going to score, and then second half, Miggy's going to get another goal against Palace.
Yeah. So obviously you mentioned the star striker already. He's played one match. He played against Liverpool. What were your thoughts of that performance?
He's really fast. I think his second goal should have counted, but
marginal, wasn't it? Yeah.
He's really good though.
Yeah.
He's just phenomenal. I don't know. It's just like you can just tell he's gonna come on to be like one of our top players ever.
Yeah.
And I reckon that's just a sign of what's to come.
Yeah. Here with another Newcastle fan. How far have you travelled today to watch the match?
I've come all the way from Birmingham. I haven't actually got a ticket. I'm just going in there for a beer, just for the atmosphere and that.
Yeah. Are you trying to find a ticket or are you settle for Shearers?
Someone's got one, yeah.
Okay, so what are you expecting from the game? What's the scoreline prediction and who's going to score?
I'm going to say it's going to be a 2-1 Newcastle. I think Palace are on quite good form at the moment, but so are the two. And I think last week, the middle week with Liverpool, I thought we were robbed from that. I actually thought at points we looked the better side. So it's a different kind of football we're playing from the years of we've had.
Yep.
So it should be enjoyable, but I think it'll be a tough struggle.
And who's going to get the 2 goals for it?
Got to say, Isaac, innit? I haven't actually seen the starting lineup yet, so I don't know. Yeah.
And if you had to rate this transfer window out of 10, what would you give it?
I'll give it a solid 8.
Solid 8?
Solid 8, yeah. We haven't gone too over the top of it, but I think we're gradually building the team, which I think is what we need to do.
Yep.
So
you give it an 8. Is there a player that we are linked with that you'd have liked to sign to make it a 10? Madison, yeah. What would he have brought to the team?
I don't know. I think he'd fit quite snug in mid with Bruno. I think them two would work quite nicely together. I know people will probably disagree with me there, maybe, but I'd like to see it. He's a strong player, Madison.
Okay, score predictions and goal scorers today.
2-1 Newcastle, Isaac, both of them.
Both, yeah.
I've went 3-0 Newcastle and Isaac hat-trick.
Isaac, so you're expecting big things, yeah? How many goals are you going to get this season?
At least 13, I would say.
13, yeah?
I think he's going to get 20 plus.
20 plus, yeah? And is he the best signing Newcastle have made this window? Made a few. Is he the best?
Yes, without a doubt.
Yeah? What would you rate the window out of 10?
8. I'd say 9. It's just if we got Paqueta, would have been a 10 out of 10, but obviously we didn't. So.
Is he the one out of all the ones we were linked with loads? Was he the one you would have liked to see?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Him and Bruno.
Him and Bruno, yeah? Currently, who's the best Newcastle United player?
Joe Linton.
Gonna probably have to go with Trippier.